Hello, Mike. You want to tap and focus me?
You're tapped and focused.
There we go. Hey guys, Casey here. We're at Tenbridge on the Tennessee River. And as you can see, I'm actually here with Mike. I'm standing on the curb, so I'm roughly Mike height right now. It's about the difference between us, I think, one curb height. But we are set up with a special thing today. We actually have the drone ready. And for the very first time ever, we're going to be able to switch back and forth between the Mevo and the drone. So we have Real Moments Unit 6 and Unit 11, and we are prepared for the next train that comes by. We've seen 3 this morning, Mike.
Yep.
And one of them reversed for no apparent reason. The other one came by backwards with the front 2 locomotives were facing cab backwards, long hood forward, I guess. And then another one came by with 3 units up front. There was a CN leading, and then 1002 was third, and it was very burninated. We'll try and show you a picture of that later from Mike's camera. But everything's set up. We also have Ray here standing behind the camera, Mike standing behind the camera, and a whole lot of expensive equipment. So we'll see how this goes today. We're just waiting on the train.
All behind the camera too.
Oh yeah.
Do you use your new lens yet?
Nope.
There's the house. We're going to fly over that later today. We are projecting in an hour and a half at 3 p.m. We're going to fly over, so if you join us and you got to go do something else, make sure you come back. It's right at 3. We're going to zoom up and take a look in the windows of that live with the drone cam.
If you ever want a dream job with a perfect view of sunrise to sunset, that house will do it for you.
Is that where you're going to live, Mike?
No, because there's too many steps to get up it. Just imagine, if you want
an elevator.
If you want to get up there, you've got to go on those steps.
We just build you an elevator.
The guy that does not like heights is not about to go up those stairs.
I don't know. I think if you got to be able to film from up there.
No, not even I got to film. I would just be too scared to go up that set right there. Nothing but an old rusty handrail. Who knows if the rust has gotten to it yet or not?
How long has that been there, Mike?
I think they put this up in like 1910.
And it's still there. I think it's okay.
That's probably because nobody's going up it. For those of you watching the bird cam, northbound container train going past the bird cam at the 122.8.
That's what I've been trying to do that ever since we had to redo this.
There was a time when they were
OBS has some weird idiosyncrasies. Alright, Mike, when something gets close, I'm ready and active.
All right, Casey is ready and active, all in the same sentence. Let's see here.
I brought the camera. It's a little lighter on power today, or the laptop. So we've had it up for about an hour, and it's only used 1 bar of the big Milwaukee box. That's good. Last time, in 30 minutes, it used a full bar on the 4060. Yeah. Like 200 power. This one's 26. So the little wiggles are Mike setting up his monitor. Will be very dramatic.
Setting
We're
up
going to
his
try and.
camera. His shorts.
Oh, that's what it is?
Well,
Setting up
actually, it's
the
gonna,
shorts.
at the moment, it's going to be the monitor.
We're going to zoom out a little bit because it's in optical zoom or digital zoom for some reason.
You know what's that?
Yeah, it is. It got a little bit blurry.
No, you gotta.
You got to tap
I
it.
know. I'm aware of that. Got a lot of people helping me with it.
Just doing what Ray told me.
That's right. All right. I think we're back to stable.
Yeah, because the outer ring doesn't do much.
We get setting up our monitor here. All goes on one stand. Now. You don't want the chat on? I use a different one for the chat. You closed the chat. The chat was what was up that you closed originally.
Yeah, but why don't you go this way?
Yeah, that's how it was. That's what you closed originally.
What was it?
It was just blank and you thought there'd be some.
Exactly.
Gotcha. All right. Oh, so it's just a low preview, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's a low.
Oh.
That's a low quality preview to keep it going. The top right is there. You see how clean that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one
So,
thing that bugs me about
where
it.
does it go to digital zoom?
Huh?
Does it ever have a digital zoom?
No, I turned it off.
Oh, good. Okay. So we can get right in and have a real picture.
Whatever you zoom in, that's all optical at all times.
That's great.
The digital zoom's on the tablet. It was the pinch zoom, and I disabled it.
Okay,
Because he
good.
kept
Bumping it.
bumping it when he was.
Yeah, so if I zoom and it's blurry, I just hit the middle, and wherever the square is where I'm focused.
This tripod's very sensitive.
Yep.
Well, anyway, if you're just joining us, it's Mike and Casey here with Ray, and we are Trackside, Riverside.
They needed a technical advisor.
That's right. We needed technical support, which involved Ray going all the way back to the studio, getting a new HDMI cable, coming back to the river. So we are set up. We've had 3 trains come by this morning. We had one that was sitting here when we first got here that I believe was 143, and he sat for quite a while, and he finally got clearance, and he took off backwards for some reason that we still have not quite identified, and the different direction that we understood he was going, so really not sure what that was about. Then we had a second one come by, running at pretty good track speed across the bridge, and then the third one had a CN leading, and then 1002 running third. So it's pretty neat. But we are set up here. We have the drone ready to go as well, so we can switch back and forth in the live.
It's really weird.
And right now, not a ton of action. We're just sitting here watching and waiting. I guess we could turn it around and face us if we wanted.
Well, what I normally do is we'll do all the fishing people.
Oh, okay.
We find the
Let's look at the
cranes,
fishing people.
and we do the people in the boats, and we talk about the construction, and we talk about the power plant.
Oh, yeah, there are people fishing here.
And
We
if
do
you wanna
officially
tell
have
about
fishing people.
Tenbridge, there's all the info.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have a little bit of a chat about Tenbridge, and I have a couple other things we can go through. So Tenbridge, of course, is a vertical lift bridge. That's the one you saw just a moment ago. And we'll point back at it after we take a good look at the reflection and people fishing. We're coming back up here. Yeah, so there it is. That's the vertical lift bridge. And it runs, it's actually essentially not quite downtown, but very close. It's right next to the Chickamauga Dam and the locks there. And Highway 153 bridge that goes across the dam, which we often call the dam bridge. And it's probably, I don't know, Mike, what do you think, a few dozen, I don't know, what is that, 1,000 feet from the dam? Not very far, just downstream.
What is?
Tenbridge is probably 1,000 feet, something like that maybe. Not very far. It's an active rail crossing. It's a north-south main line, and it's also a nesting site for peregrine falcons. which is an endangered species in Tennessee. So you'll see a lot of birds flying around, but specifically peregrine falcons, the fastest bird on the earth.
Really?
Yep, 200 and something miles an hour when they dive.
Faster than a bald eagle?
Bald eagles aren't particularly fast. They're just graceful. So Tenbridge here is a steel trussed vertical lift bridge, and that center span there, which isn't really centered, it's kind of towards the western shore of the river. It goes straight up, and so it's right above where the locks are coming out. You can see that the locks that are built to the side. We'll get them in the frame here.
It's like a half mile, Casey.
About a half mile? Okay. So here's the new locks.
No way that's
Bree says it's half a mile. Mike disagrees.
0.4.
So there's the locks right here, as far as I can zoom out at the moment. And there's the bridge, so not very far at all.
5 miles downstream from Chickamauga Dam. I say that's more.
And so the vertical lift span, the movable span, will go up 310 feet. And it has additional approach spans on each side over the floodplain. But yeah, it's a very, very high lift. It goes straight up. And then there are 2 mainline tracks on it. This is the C&O and TP, Cincinnati, New Orleans, and Texas Pacific Railway, which of course is a subsidiary of Norfolk Southern. And it has huge concrete counterweights to reduce the power it needs to lift the span. It is only lifted occasionally today for testing. It may be lifted more in the future as necessary when the new locks are built, but to be honest, the new locks are so big, and the height of them, as it clears the dam, it would take a very, very significant vessel for them to need to lift that bridge. So more than likely that's not going to happen anymore. The ships of today are huge and draft a lot, but they do not have hugely tall smokestacks like they used to, so less of a reason to do that. And that house you see on the top is where the control stuff is where the bridge tender is working, is a control room. And we'll fly up there at 3 o'clock and take a look inside. I think it'll be fun. We got a boat coming in. Ray has pointed out. See if I can find it. There it is. He's coming in hot. Oh, we're trying to focus on him. It is, yeah, easier said than done. Where's the manual focus ring? Is it this one? We are not focusing.
You can see you're on the bridge.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah,
trying
the
to
ring, outer
tap
ring
to the
doesn't
side.
do much of anything.
Always
There it
focus
goes.
there.
Well, he just stopped in the water, but touching it is not working because it's beyond the distance.
There it is.
No,
No,
it
it
went back
tried.
out. It tried. So we're going to try and manually focus. There we go. Manual focus for the win.
You have to look at your previous ones.
Well, sorry guys. Sorry for the focus jumps, but it is definitely not very cooperative. I think we're actually going to give up on that.
He needs a monitor.
We're going to have to get a monitor. Yeah, we're going to do it this way. That'll be close. Hey, look, it's Crash. Hey, Crash. We saw him a few minutes ago. He stopped by. Yeah, it does not want to focus that far ahead. And he's going behind the bridge support now. Have a peaceful little moment in the middle of the river. Wait for him to pop out here for a moment. We are waiting on 3 more trains, I think, Mike, that should cross the bridge. And then our forecasted
167, T45, 732, and 224. Although none of them are like right now.
Yeah, we've got a moment. And then at 3 p.m. is when we go up and check out the tender's house on top of the lift section of the bridge. Get a good look at the giant concrete counterweights. In the meantime, I'm just enjoying a peaceful time by the river. Crash says Tenbridge is 1,238 feet, or a quarter mile by Google Earth measurement if you zoom in and do the measuring thing from the dam to here.
Quarter mile.
So Mike says he was correct, and I think my estimate of 1,000 feet is pretty dang close to 1,238.
I don't know, based on the GPS coordinates, it's 0.3 to 0.5, depending on where you measure from.
I think that's probably if you drive there.
No. In a straight line, I asked it the AI that way.
We got AI versus Crash in Google Earth.
Versus Mike.
No, we had a Canadian national a few minutes ago. Now we're just kind of waiting for it. But the Canadian national leader, which is like the usual for Tenbridge. And we're just kind of something else coming. We'll find out. See ya.
Have a great day.
Gentleman come by asking if there's a special train. Like, no, there was. We had the Canadian National come by, which nobody knew was coming. We didn't have any information that it was coming through. But it was and did. Let's see if this guy has any luck. He's casting. Got a couple other folks here. Got a family. Let's see if they have any luck. And as soon as we start hearing the traffic get close, we'll launch the drone.
345. Back down.
Oh, I sent Mike a list of all the Rail Moments vehicles earlier. Mike, which one do I text? Which one of your devices?
This one.
Find more of that one. Mine's busy growing. That's it. Okay, somebody was asking me recently, why did we, or how and why did we name the Rail Moments vehicles, and why is it production unit 6? And I said it was in order that we used them. And so I actually have the official list. I've actually kept track. Go figure. So now I guess Crash is Todd's messaging. Crash is going to be able to hear this list. He just saw 2 of them. So the very first one was the Edge. Mike had a Ford Edge. That was our very first scouting and production unit we used in episode 1. And also in episode 1 we had my support vehicle, which was the Genesis G80. And so those 2 we used together in the first episode, but when we were driving around figuring out where to film and what to do, we were using the Edge. So that was technically unit 1. We have gotten rid of both those vehicles. Then there's unit 3, which is the Flex, which y'all would see from time to time. The Flex just died. So unit 3 is now dead as of, what, 2 months ago, Mike?
Yeah.
The Flex is no longer. He's breathed his last Flex
Jump
life.
time.
Did you kill it?
Yeah, jump time and sitting in the corner at the office.
It jumped time, so no more Flex. Unit number 4 is the Toyota pickup. We used that one at originally for the Easter Day broadcast at Bootleggers Crossing. And so we do have Unit 4, still use it sometimes, but he's a bit pokey. Unit 5 was the F-250. We used that one at Nickajack and here at the dam, where we're currently set up at Tenbridge. Then Unit 6 is the F-150. It was the first one that we bought specifically to do rail fanning, and we were trying to improve the layout, have the power available, the ground clearance, the everything, and situated with all the lights. All that was done on purpose. And then Unit 7 was my Yamaha FJR motorcycle that I've since sold. And Unit 8 was, it says black Chevy. That would be my C10, I guess. Yeah, I guess it'd have to be. I don't remember using it, but it says that we did.
You're the one that said you did.
Yeah, I did tell me that. Oh, I know why. Because Ray and I used it together filming at Audubon. Ray and I sat there. And then Unit 9 was right after. That was the Honda side-by-side we used to get the Perry Marquette when it came through. Then number 10 is my Goldwing. We still use that one a bit. That's our usual drone launch vehicle. Unit 11 is the BMW that I have today. So we are in 6 and 11 today.
The Angry Panda.
The Angry Panda. Number 2. That was our second Angry Panda, but the only one we've used rail fanning. And then 12 was the Evo, which we used down at the old tent company at the soccer fields on the south end of the Butts yard. And then 13 is the Lotus Emira that we took to the Railfan days in Cowan. So that's all of them. We're up to 13 at the moment. Number 14 is being finished, being built. Fuel system's going in it this week, then it's getting exhaust. Then it's time for durability testing, then all the electronics and lighting are going in it. So the engine swap is complete and he's about to breathe his first new life. It's a 1982 Suburban K20 on 35s, big giant redneck truck. And it's going to be perfect for what we need. It's a huge vehicle, off-road capable, sort of on-road capable. So yeah. Kava is always a good planned crash. Actually, Kava might be good for dinner tonight, Mike.
Where?
Kava, remember it's the Mediterranean place by where Panda Express used to be in the Best Buy greater parking lot. You had
We've been there?
Yeah, you had a lamb bowl last time we were there.
Oh, okay.
Remember that?
Yep.
I think you liked it. I think Danny was just meh with it. I'll have to recall. We'll zoom out a little bit, get a little bit more of the tracks, see what we're looking at, and maybe we can get the lights. Mike, can you see the lights from here? Maybe.
Not when it's daytime. You can
Okay.
later on, but the sun's so bright on right now, it's pretty hard.
Here we go. Here's your official list of the Real Moments vehicles. So yeah, that's how we named all the units. It was just in order. It wasn't anything crazy, and we didn't start at a random spot. We started at number 1. Sounds like somebody's making a collect call.
People know what that is still?
Probably a lot of our audience knows what a collect call is, I would imagine. Crash, you probably remember collect calls, don't you? Back in the day, before cell phones, not every call was free. It was a strange time. Phones are one of those things that's actually a lot cheaper now than they used to be. I can remember in the 80s, my parents' their landline bill being over $100. And if you think about the exchange rate, that'd be like $400 now. Cell phone bills are nowhere near that high, and all the calls are free. So it's a good thing.
Are you getting ready?
Well, we're trying to have it here.
Oh, you got one in Hickson.
One in Hickson?
Yeah, there's one coming around Hickson.
How would we hear it?
You'll hear the horn.
Only time to get up there?
Yeah, you got several minutes after the horn. We'll say, depending on speed, 1 to 2 minutes after the horn.
Okay. Get close then. Is that it? Or is that a truck?
That's something over there.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Like you just heard, Casey, Ray, we're all here today, and we just heard on the scanner something coming around Hickson. So, as y'all know, Hickson's a couple miles north of us, where we are, and for the first time ever, we are going to simultaneously have drone and live stream back and forth. Casey and Ray have figured this out.
Hopefully. Yep, hold on. Now we're focused. So yeah, we have the technology. We're hoping it works. It has taken both Rail Moment 6 and 11 together, plus array, plus some cables from the studio to make this work. But hopefully you'll still be able to hear us and see what the drone sees in real time, switching back and forth from the Mevo zoom camera to the drone. All mobile, and it only takes 4 screens to make it run simultaneously.
and I have no idea how it runs. That is why Ray and Casey are here today.
Yeah.
Casey's got all kinds of little things on my screen I normally don't see, and Ray's doing a time lapse of all this on the 360. He's got the big camera lens out. We can take a picture of a bird at 2 miles out.
We can. This is
It's not very long.
this is Ray's hardware right here today. So this is a Nikon what?
Z9.
Z9. A mirrorless then?
Yeah, it's only
Okay.
7200 though. I left the long lens at home.
He left the long lens at home, didn't want to lug it around. But yeah, that's Ray's hardware, so he's ready to go. We're ready to go. We've got one in Hickson, should be coming in close. I've got the drone ready to go, ready to switch over to its feed. As soon as it goes up, we're going to be broadcasting 1080p directly across the river. What a
And-
time to be alive.
How cool is that? And everybody's out doing the run thing back and forth. I vicariously are getting skinny already just watching all this.
I mean, we're not eating, so we are getting skinny.
Yeah, technically, I guess you could go there with it. Casey's working on being very optimistic on our vicarious loss of calories. All right, everybody, like I said, we're all here. You're here. Let's have a good time. And at 3 o'clock, Casey is going to go up and get a close-up of the house. In the meantime, while we wait for our next southbound, which we think is up in Hickson, we just heard them talking on the scanner. We are going to just kind of catch all the action going on here. We got guys out in the boats. The dam is currently producing electricity out of the powerhouse. And the new construction continues over there. And all of the sleeves across the spillways are all shut. So Chickamauga Lake up on that side is calm and peaceful. So let's get back trackside, listen to that scanner, and listen for horn. And we are here at the Tennessee River Park, where you can start from the parking lot behind us. There's 2 parking lots. Oh, wait, maybe he's got one. Let's see. He's reeling fast. There in the shadows. Thought maybe he had one. Lots of folks, and you can come to this parking lot 24/7 to fish. In this one, you can follow the orange bobber and see. Let's see if we can find that bobber. There it is. Y'all watch the orange bobber? If it goes under, she's got dinner. Patiently waiting. And high up, right there, is a crane on fishing duty. Watching these guys over there in the boat. Now, as the powerhouse turns here, there is a tremendous undercurrent. But with the spillways closed, you don't have nearly the current that you would see. Many times, you guys have been here with me before, it just churns and burns against those pylons. Hello, Mama Bear. Good to see you. Are you at work today? As you can see, they're just casting and drifting. Another group up here.
No, I won't allow it.
What's gonna happen?
If you ever want to live on the edge, go underneath the dam where the water is swirling coming out of the powerhouse. Stand up in the boat. I do not see life preservers on either of those guys, but my eyes aren't as good as they used to be. They might have one on. And then just accidentally trip on the rope, go over the edge, and hope for the best. Not my idea how I want to spend a Sunday. I'll stay up here on the land. Mama Bear, you at work?
It's good to see you, Mama Bear. There's some Casey here too. I don't know if you joined. Ray and I are hanging out here as well. And we are ready to launch the drone. And today it's not just going to be Mike. We've got Ray doing stills, and we have me with the drone, and we're going to switch back and forth between Mike's feed and the drone feed as soon as this train crosses Tenbridge from Hickson, which should be in the next few minutes.
We're hoping.
We're hoping. It should be. Should is a big word. And I could go over there and check the signals, but it's so far away that would use quite a bit of battery.
Both sides, Ray?
That's this side. We can't see the other side. That's the problem.
That's the way they're coming. They're coming from this way.
Nah, they're yonder way.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Well, this side's red.
Oh, wait a minute. We got Amber.
Oh, really?
We got Amber on the right.
Do you? The top one?
Yep.
Ray's zooming in.
Did I miss? Oh yeah, it is Amber.
Oh, it is Amber. He confirms with the zoom. All right. so I'm gonna
Really,
get
you
ready.
guys? No confidence.
Oh, whatever, Mike.
Hey, now it could be a hot minute because
Cool.
Amber's be prepared.
That's true.
And you could have possibly then a two-train meet. One coming south, one going north.
That is true.
Let me zoom you guys across so you can see what we're talking about.
We're going to prepare.
Casey's on standby mode.
And you're not going to be able to see this because it's going to be very blurry. But there's
Oh, wait a
drone.
minute. Let me zoom you out here a little bit. You will be able to see it. Hang on.
This little fella, this tiny little drone here, is going to be putting in the work today. So this is what a mini DJI Mini 2 looks like when it's not crashed. We're going to be taking off
Casey
soon.
jumped out before
Oh,
I
fine.
could get him in the picture for you guys.
Oh, Mama Bear says been busy on the CSX line today. So that's good.
Oh, and you're off today. All right, those are
I think I hear an engine.
Yes, I think so, Casey. Yep, we do. Looks like we have a container train. longer on control, huh?
That's right.
No wonder I can't focus.
He can't seem to focus anymore. Back to you. Back to you, Mike.
As he goes over the vertical lift section.
Quick break. I'm going to show Mike and us hanging out here on the side of the tracks. There we are. We're filming right here. Train coming around the curve. Let's look out now in the background. Kind of where the butts is, and as we chase it across, there's beautiful Tenbridge. All right, ready? Back to Mike.
Whoa. Starts to pick up speed. Here comes our EOT.
And there he is, going off in the sunset. Mama Bear, I'm glad it worked. You're the very first person to commented on this new thing, and the audio was actually the hardest part of that, making sure that you could still hear us the same volume, because the volume controls are separate on the drone side and then on the camera side, so I had to play around with that a little bit, but glad that worked out. And what time is it, Mike? Got about
Before you get a wash. 2:05.
2:05. So we got 55 minutes until we go up and look inside the tower in the tender house. Mike's going to show you that real quick. So the very top of that vertical lift bridge, we're going to go up and have a look. And it looks like the blinds are down, but I think you can still see in the side window, as I recall. So we're going to do our best to fly up there. I'm probably going to have to go on the other side. I did get some interference. That's why I didn't follow the train all the way across the bridge. I did start getting a little bit of interference, but we're going to bring the quality down just a little bit, put less of a strain on the radio, and go fly way up there, away from the power lines, and hopefully everything will be calm.
Hopefully is the key word in there. And our intermodal was led by Norfolk Southern 7685, a General Electric built road diesel locomotive on the Norfolk Southern Railway roster. And he shows on the roster as an ES44 DC. Oh, we got an ad playing. We have the scan around for the bird cam and the scan around for listening to what's going on over in the yard, plus here on the rail. So that was a little bit of information there on our ES44 DC leading that intermodal through Hickson and on up. Our fishing activity continues. Get us back in focus there. Let's see if they've caught lunch yet. Q2, thank you very much for that. We got this group fishing there. It's a little breezy today, not quite as warm as it was yesterday. And we have another group over here. And if you can't tell, those are high-vis orange fishing wear with a high-vis multicolored rod and reel. Almost looks like a Mardi Gras rod and reel. That's pretty cool. Our one group that was...
Careful, he's got you on screen.
Oops, not anymore.
Oh, did you almost catch that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at first I thought it was that guy, but it's like, no, wait a minute, the wing's going that way.
You can enjoy a cigar, just not on YouTube.
Yeah, they cut away from him.
Yeah.
That's real quick.
And last I heard, 2027 is still the date
Where they put a candy cane over it.
for the construction to be done on the new dam, excuse me, on the new locks here at the dam.
Why is that water dripping out of there, Casey? You see it over the wall?
They're pumping out the hole.
Yeah, we were looking at that a minute ago.
But it's only like one spot.
Yeah, you want to show them where it is, Mike? Where they're pumping it back out? There's two spots actually. If you look down at the end, you can see the V on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
That's the other pump out spot. I reckon if it rains, that becomes quite the puddle. Much less hold back the river.
When Casey goes up and over that, you will see that is one massive hole down in there.
Everything reminds me of her.
How long have they been?
And consequently, I'm sure water somehow gets in there between rain and
6, I think.
those huge cylinders filled with concrete wedged in there to keep the river at bay so that crews can work on that side. Where's the second waterfall?
Right up, it's dry right now, but see where that boat is against the wall?
Oh, okay, yes.
You can see where it's made the mark.
Now here's the adventurous gentleman or
He's
lady.
right up on it. He's ready for them to make a new day for him.
If you really want to live on the edge, there's a plan. What do they call that little thing? A kayak?
Yeah, I think that's a river canoe.
A river canoe. Yep, that's what I want to do, is take my river canoe as close to the dam as I can get, where the power plant is producing water, there's current, the river is churning as it comes out of the power plant, and I'm headed up there in my river
That's where all the fish
canoe.
are. Right? That's where all the fish are.
Ray's telling me that's where the fish are. No, the fish are at Publix. When I get to Publix, there's all the fish I could possibly eat.
Theoretically, less mercury in the fish Publix.
And yes, definitely less mercury. And over with him, or her, not sure, who has decided to take that small vessel up there, reminds me of the SS Minnow.
I think we can say that's a man, Mike. Usually women are smarter than that. Testosterone don't let you not make decisions like that.
Like, I want to go see it close. Like, they're in it.
Oh, the big fish are over here.
They're in it.
Yeah, he's inside the walls.
Well, there's a lot of alarms that go off with flashing lights. And
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm really hoping we hear the horn and the alarms and we see how fast he can paddle.
it probably has electric assist on it if they're out here getting that close.
You would hope, right?
Yeah, it could do like 5 or 6 knots.
My canoe had a trolling motor up. It's got the holes for it still.
Yeah, but those have like a motor in between your feet.
Oh, that's
They
weird.
have a propeller right there.
Oh, that's weird. The ones I took with McClellan Island did not. We had to paddle as hard as we could. Did you go out with him?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's tough paddling.
Hello, Todd. I hope you're having a fantastic day.
So if you put your right foot out,
Put your right foot out.
it turns to the right, and left, or both go straight.
How was that? That's like rudder pedal?
Well, it's like 2 pedals and it turns.
Yeah. Oh, it angles the thing.
Yeah.
Like a jet ski
Yeah.
rudder pedal. Weird.
I wanted one. I thought it'd be fun. Oh, there's Bird. Blue hand over there. He's coming back this way.
Another skilled fisherman over here by the bush.
Mike, I would like to point out that that actually did work.
Hang on a second.
Don't put him on camera.
Oh, that's fine. I'll leave it down.
I'll stay high.
Here, I'll come over to you so you can hear me. Now tap on me.
Ooh, we got to back up a tad. There
How's
you
that?
go.
Yeah, you're on the big lens today. I would like to point out that actually did work. We were able to switch back and forth from Mike's camera to the drone and then back to Mike's camera, and nothing broke and the audio stayed. So it is a successful test.
You're welcome.
We'll be able to do this in the future. Yes, Ray definitely was helpful on that one because one piece of technology we were using for this process failed. The second piece of technology we used for this process didn't have the right connections, but the third piece worked. And so after a small delay of about an hour, we got it functioning.
It's like I had to drive all over Chattanooga.
He did have to drive back and forth. He had to cross the river. No, he
No.
had to cross the west side of town twice, from west to east. So I paused there because I thought I heard an engine, but I think it was just that boat. We're waiting for one that's supposed to be coming from Hickson. Should be coming from just that way.
Yeah, he may have been going around something in Hickson. We only had a limited transmission to listen to. And right after that, we got the Amber, so...
Yeah, we got an unexpected amber. He was coming from this direction. So we'll keep an eye out. We have 83% battery on the drone. He's ready for another launch. And then at 3 p.m., we're going to fly over and take a look. We have a full spare battery for that long flight over and go look at the windows and take a look at the locks and then come back to land. So got a lot more drone footage for you. We're just waiting on the next one to come by. And he should come through before our scheduled 3 p.m. flyover. Then we've got a short break, then we have a studio live.
Oh, great.
All right, and there is the most skilled fisherman of all out here.
Yep. They're cheating though, they have wings. Here's another one coming in. challenge it.
Oh,
There they go. It's a battle royale.
and off they go.
Oh, he almost got him. Got a dip at the foot.
A little argument over fishing territory.
It's the Bloods and the Crips of the Tennessee River Delta.
As you can see, I just barely got them on the screen. But while we're facing eastward, there is the pier that you can go out on. There's a convenient, sloped, full ramp walkway all the way down to that pier.
And you know, Mike, when the river gets high, that goes underwater.
And Ray was pointing out the fact when we do get high river, that pier disappears. And you've seen that more than once here. When they open the spill gates and the water rises, the pier disappears. But in the meantime, you can hang out there, fish, relax, and feel the power as the electricity is generated from the turbines underneath the power plant section of the Chickamauga Dam. There's a signpost in your way, but that is the power plant section of the Chickamauga Dam, and over it goes 153. And our friend just returned. He has established his hunting grounds.
Well, theoretically, here comes the Challenger. Challenger's coming in, and
Up.
dethroned.
We are definitely not getting along well with fishing territory rights today.
That must be.
How are you guys?
Very good, sir. That's nice. Very nice. I love your equipment. This is nice.
Casey is our technology major, and
Wow. Very good. This is nice.
Yeah, we've tried I don't know, 15 or so setups. This is the current one.
Wow. Hey,
Because we're live streaming.
that's right. That's what I told
Yeah.
my wife. I told you guys are live streaming.
And the stuff with the truck and the BMW, we switch it over to the drone so that we can switch back and forth between this one and the drone wireless.
That's right.
So both of them are, this one's on NDI and the drone's on Stream Key, so we can switch them to the laptop
That's
that's
right.
currently running the stream. And it's all wireless. So, yeah.
That's
Good.
Casey.
Yep.
All
This
right.
is Ray. I'm
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ray's
nice
our
to
still
meet you.
photographer.
Nice to
Yeah.
meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay, good. No moments. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And since we all live here, this is the easy spot to go see some scenery and watch the trains cross the bridge, you know. It's cool for the drone.
And what
Yeah.
time is the next train, do you know?
In a few minutes, there's one coming from Hickson this way.
Okay.
Oh, really?
haven't
So
seen it yet.
Yeah, one just crossed by a few minutes ago going that way.
See, there you go.
Yeah, and then there's one supposed to be coming from Hickson this way. So we have just enough time when we hear their horn to get the drone up there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate
that's-
you guys.
y'all have a fantastic day.
Thank you.
Well, the challenging crane has maintained his territory, and with his vision, he scans for the next fish. And what happens is they come through the turbines, the fish get tore up and turned into fish pieces, or when the spillways are open, they come rolling through there and they get disoriented, and it is a rich hunting area excuse me, for them to catch fish. Oh, there he goes, and he's off.
We have more fights over fishing spots, Mike. The family that was over there on the beach has migrated this way and pushed these two to the right. So there's lots of fights today for position over fishing, human and birds, competing for the best spot on the rocks. Who will win?
So far, catching dinner looks a little limited down there.
Okay. We're getting close, Mike. I can feel it.
Yeah, they're friendly.
Oh, it's a dog meetup.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah. Oh, they're all good friends.
Being nice so far.
What are their
Good
names?
sign.
This
Look,
is Tucker
3
and
happy
this is
friends.
Buster.
Oh,
Almost worked.
Tucker and Buster.
Jack. I saw that.
This is Jack Straw. Hi, Jack.
They are working out the pack order apparently.
We got the butts. He wants to play now. Come on, Tucker. Okay, Jack.
Almost.
Tucker. Thank you.
Good.
Dog.
Slow you down
Yeah,
just
have a
long
good one.
enough.
They were ready to jump on each other.
Now he's got
and Alex said we're going to pick the light pole. Sorry, y'all. Couldn't edit that section out. As you know, we are live, so whatever I see, you see a few seconds later. And the pole got watered. As they head to the west, the other ones head to the east. And off they go. And way down at the other end, we have somebody headed our way. Like I said, we are here at the Tennessee River Park.
Mike, you should do the rock table over here.
All right. Casey has discovered, I was going to say a prehistoric rock pile, but you guys wouldn't believe that. Okay, I'm going to zoom this in. Now, this is what you do when you are fishing and you're not comfortable and the rock that you're on isn't just quite what you want.
Make it your own.
You build your own comfortable rock station. And I don't know, it's a little hard to tell.
Looks like you could throw a board across it and make a table.
We could A, start the evening off by sitting there, catch our fish, build us a little fire, fry the fish, throw the board across, and then have a table. We're going this way. Another one of man's friends taking a walk. The Tennessee River Park was dedicated.
Look, there's one on the boat.
Oh, doggone boat. That makes it a doggone boat.
Oh, yeah, still here.
All right, there he is, or she.
Wearing a blanket.
Wearing,
A little dog jacket blanket.
got his dog
situation.
jacket on. Coming up to fish. Let's see if we can get him to wave.
I think
No.
he's focused on the fish.
They're focused more on catching dinner.
Out
There
there
goes
goes the
the trolling motor. What are the dog barks when they see fish?
Oh. I used to have, my dog never did. I used to take my dog on the boat. When I was young, I was a redneck and I would fish all the time with a dog on my boat.
Is
And
that
then-
what you were when you were young?
I was. I had the strongest Sand Mountain accent you could possibly imagine. I had me a lifted 85 Ford Ranger pickup truck, had a little Bigfoot on the side. I learned to drive on a tractor, 1947. International Harvester, McCormick Super Ray. I was big in 4-H, did land judging, did everything you could do when I grew up on Sand Mountain. Then I went to college and I started talking like this. But in the beginning, yes, the redneck was strong within me. The redneck is still strong in my heart. I just live in the city now.
That's why you follow that guy out west.
It is. Matt's off-road recovery.
Turned out they could have heard of the bridge at the other place, you know. Without knowing it.
Beautiful scenery here.
I didn't want to get a candy cane across, so I didn't pan.
Oh yeah, because I am currently enjoying a cigar. And we don't have a candy cane to cover it up with. Candy cane filter, that's it. Here you go, Mike. I will end the cigar. Give you more freedom.
Now that they're all the way down the next parking lot.
To 2 bars on the Milwaukee.
What's eating so much power? Oh, your laptop.
Yep. I actually brought the electric car because I was thinking giant backpack. This is going to be great because I won't have to have the car on to have the power. Then I remembered to actually use my 12-volt battery, not my drive pack, for the cigarette lighter. So that's a bad idea.
I wonder if he caught dinner. Normally there's a number of cranes that sit up all along the bridge and on the pylons.
Today all the cranes have American flags on them.
And Casey's referring to the construction area
The T cranes.
where we have a red one, a red and white one, a yellow one, and another red and white. There comes a truck across 153, and zooming in, right there, our flag. Well, trying to zoom in right there. You didn't just take me over, did you?
What was that, Michael?
You didn't just take me over, did you?
Well, on my stream, no, that's you.
All right.
You would hear the little, if I take it off.
Let's try the whole flag thing again there.
It worked at my end.
We're going to get this flag one way or another. There. Now we got it.
Waiting for a train or waiting for this guy to catch something?
I think we're going to get the train faster.
I think you're correct on that.
We haven't seen much in the way of lunch going on here yet.
No, not for a little while.
Y'all have a good day.
Mike, I think your monitor's just a little bit behind. You want me to catch you up to live here? Oh, it does say it's live. Okay, it's just a regular lag. Yeah. Regular lag. I thought he got behind from my commercial, but he does not.
Yeah, getting ready to cast out again.
You know what, Craig? Check it out. That second monitor
and cast again.
I'll do that.
Too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it need to be.
Most of the monitors have battery packs. They use Sony batteries.
Oh, I got you.
Our other group over there.
There comes a boat through the.
Yeah, and we have somebody joining the fishing crowd here.
Got plenty of poles. Got set up 50, 11 of them.
Casey's going to count those fishing poles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like 8. Guess each one's gonna run.
It's
Oh yeah, yep. I see the other one now.
cheating.
I used Zoom. I think there are 9. There's one more up front than I thought there was.
There's 3 up front,
Yeah.
2 in the middle,
And then 4 in the back.
2, 3, maybe 5 based on color.
Maybe. He's got a bunch. So one person's either managing 4 or 5 each. It's a lot of management. Oh look, there's folks over here down at the water's edge. Mike's gonna try and get over there without falling.
Oh, I can do that part. It's just I don't have the tripod.
Oh, that too. Earthquake. Nice big yell at Mike. Earthquake! Earthquake!
Oh, speaking of Ray, I have something to show you when you get back. Well, no, I hit the tripod. I hit the arm.
Bump bump. Glad to hear it. Thank you, Mama Bear. I just now read your message about the audio. So if y'all are just joining us, Ray is here with me and with Mike. This is Casey. And we are all set up. We have the drone there. We are ready to broadcast as soon as we get the one coming across from Hickson. And as I say that, the scanner beeps. And then at 3 p.m., we're going to take off, provided no trains crossing the bridge. We're going to take off. That sounded close. Listen to this one.
Dispatcher. Alright, 75 ready to go. On the key. Alright, 735 ready to go.
I was just wondering if you had it.
It says ready to go here. 375, I think you said.
What number?
375, I think you said. It's a weird number. Pretty sure that's what he just said.
There's a T45 coming south, 732 and 224 for north.
He just said ready to go.
That could be anywhere.
Could be, but both of the signals are very strong. The one from the engineer typically is fairly weak, as we're not picking up a repeater here, I don't think,
I mean, we're pretty close to
to the yard.
the yard and stuff.
Yeah.
There's probably one up there.
Yeah, you're gonna hear everything in the yard.
Yeah, I guess technically that could be in. There's the wind noise. He's flying.
For those of you just joining, we are on the CNO and TP at Tenbridge, spelled Tenbridge.
Yeah, that's been a topic of debate. Originally, Mike spelled it that way. Then I corrected him and told him it was Tenn Bridge. Then I learned that it wasn't, because I actually saw it on several Railfan sites and lists and maps as just one N. But after doing some more research this morning, it doesn't look like it's officially anything, because the Wikipedia article and most YouTubers refer to it with one N. The Google Places location refers to it with 2 N's. And apparently, Norfolk Southern just refers to it as the Tennessee River Bridge. So, I guess the Tenbridge, the shortening of the Tennessee Bridge, could be either way, but most Railfans and YouTubers put it with 1 N. So that's what we're going with at the moment.
That's me.
Yeah.
You don't have a Facebook.
Oh, that's right. That's the Book of Faces. I thought that was, you were showing me the YouTube thing. It looks flat. It's an Indian flat. It's a conversion. I think.
Person in the back doesn't look very comfortable.
No.
Let's see if we can.
I don't think so. Well, that could be not a tri-glide, but the other one, freewheeler. That could be a Harley freewheeler. It does is quiet. This gentleman here on the Honda, that's a Honda 300L. This is dual sport. He just fired up. He's about to take off. He's been sitting here watching the trains as well. Got a lot of people out today. A lot of boats out today. Decent weather. Be about 60 degrees, I think, for the high. Which I guess if you're fishing motivated, that's good weather. To me, that's a little chilly to be on the water, but I'm not fishing motivated.
I'm proud of you. You don't even have a coat on.
No, I took my jacket off. It was quite warm in the sun. The wind is a little chilly.
The wind is getting chilly. I can feel it.
I'm kind of stuck in between cool and not. I should have brought my Rail Moments windbreaker like you have.
Hi, you. Cute little fella.
Got a little pug investigating everybody.
Yeah, checking out Ray's ankles. Checking out the pole where someone else just was. Where we watched the action with the pole occur. A little double check there. Start at the bottom, work up again.
Right, go train. Right? Here's a motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
Okay.
It says, okay, done with that pole. As we were talking earlier, in 1997, this was dedicated for public use by the Tennessee Valley Authority. And if you start right here in one of the two parking lots where we are, and you're feeling very energetic, you can walk. Casey says I'm out. Yeah, me too. Ray hasn't voted yet, but you can walk all the way to Lookout Mountain from where we are along the Tennessee River, and I believe that is a 13-mile trek.
It's called Riverwalk.
And we are on the Riverwalk, as you just heard Casey, and there are various parks and jetties and all kinds of things and boat launches and what have you between here and there. Just about a mile down, if that far, is a huge park with all kinds of outdoor playground equipment for the kids. You can wear them out. They do the Easter egg hunt there.
And they're about to add on some more to the Riverwalk complex. I think once they build this one bridge that's missing at the moment, it's going to make it, I think, a 60-mile continuous loop.
That is a lot of walking.
It's a lot of walking. It's I've done sections of it. They built this part of it when I was 15. And I do remember it. And I remember coming out here when it was brand new. But they keep extending it and adding on and building more. And one day it'll probably be 100 miles. But right now they're trying to finish the bridge and I think make it 60 miles.
If we're going to do that, we'll have to bring it side by side.
Yep. They'll be electric by then. It'll be like a giant golf cart.
And our little furry white friend there has made it all the way down past the railroad bridge now.
And the dog too.
And neither are in a hurry, and that's why this is so much fun. You can just wander at will, run, bike.
And one day there'll be a train.
And then sometime in between, train action here on the C&O and TP line. Anybody able to tell me what C&O and TP stands for?
Ooh, me.
Casey, you don't qualify.
Oh. And I remember it fresh because I just read it off your phone about an hour ago.
Casey's memory always comes through. Ray's doing something here.
572 What was that saying?
572 is past Summit.
Where's Summit?
Out at 75.
Okay.
On its way to and from bootleggers.
too warm with a jacket, a little chilly without it.
You can have one of my lightweights if you want.
You got another like windbreaker?
Yeah, right inside that door.
Yeah, I might.
I also have a light jacket in the trunk. Just realized.
For those of you that don't know, Mike is a large fan of having dry cleaning done. He likes a good crease, likes having things properly starched. So Mike has a lot of dry cleaning. This jacket is a windbreaker and it was on a dry cleaning hanger, and I was very confused why he would get a jacket dry cleaned, a nylon jacket, and I realized it's just on a dry cleaning hanger. But knowing Mike, his penchant for getting his sweatshirts and his jeans and everything else dry cleaned and pressed, I did have a moment where I thought, how do you even dry clean a jacket?
I hate to tell you, they do dry clean the jackets.
Do they? Mike, we have, I can't do the,
faster than that.
tap the thing. He's got a remote control car he's running. See right there, remote control buggy. Is it swimming in here? Yeah, remote control buggy. That's cool.
Where's the remote control
Right there.
buggy?
See? Looks like an axial, I believe. Yep, looks like it. Oh, down it goes.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Looks like a giant spider on the rocks.
Yeah, they both got one. We do that sometimes. We play around with them. Rip wrap is a pretty aggressive thing to try and operate one on. They're having some fun over there. Oh, here goes another gentleman. See if we can catch this without getting. I just made an earthquake. So without getting in the pole. But he is also being adventurous and thought, you know, the best place to fish is going to be inside the locks here. See if I can get this to focus. Boy, it does not like focusing far away. We got it now.
I can see I put it up there for you.
No, but he's going. He's heading in there too.
Oh, it's got so much gray.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Like a contrast.
Because usually I don't have any trouble on distance.
Yeah, we got our focus back in. It just took a second. But yeah, he's heading in. He's all the way inside the spillway there. Sure would be an adventure to hear a horn right now. Well, Mike.
Okay, so you're 75. What's the date of your train? Thank you. On a PSF 9243, FID, please. Thank you. On a PSF 9243, and your FID, please.
Hi guys. Hello everybody. Thanks for all of those. If you just jumped on, we are here at the most exciting spot that you can imagine today, because something's happening here that has never happened before on Rail Moments. And since Casey's going to jump in the picture,
Also wearing Mike's jacket. It's a little big.
he's got room for growth.
I'm not quite Mike's scale here. There we go. So yeah, we are flying the drone as well
735
as
is there a com flag on the bottom of 3.
Okay, well, this is a dispatcher.
Over.
So we're flying the drone as well as the static camera. So we have both going today. And we're able to switch back and forth between them. We've also got Ray doing 360 and still photos
Are you in
and
the yard or on the main?
testing out a bunch of equipment today. And it is successful. If you want to rewind to about 45 minutes ago,
Are you a reposer?
you'll hear one that comes by, and we switched back and forth with the drone, followed across the river. And at 3 o'clock, which is in about 12 more minutes, I think,
I guess they'd give
we are going to go across with the drone. We're going to live stream.
12 minutes it is.
There we go. That's a good guess on my part. We're going to go across and we're going to take a look inside the bridge tender's house with the drone. We're going to try and live stream that and hope we can maintain signal the whole way. We'll see how that goes. We're right under some high tension power lines. They've got a lot of RF interference. But we're gonna see how that goes. I think it'll work.
And there goes the guy on an electric assist 3-wheeler, Casey.
Yeah, that's pretty common here.
Like it's a bicycle though.
Yeah.
So everybody, welcome to Tenbridge on the Norfolk Southern CNO and TP line, where we've got all kinds of folks today. Everybody's walking, riding the bikes, riding the scooters, riding the motorcycles, in the electric car, you name it, they've got one of everything on. Catching lunch, catching dinner, generating power, waiting for the next train, watching the guys out on the boats, and you heard Casey just a moment ago, up and away to that house on top where there once upon a time used to be a bridge tender that stayed in there all the time.
Yeah.
And when we go up there, or when we do go flying that way, I should say, check out the steps that guy had to carry his groceries up to get up there.
You have maps, not a big.
No way you're ever going to talk me into a job up there. I don't care what it pays. Just the mere thought of trying to go up those steps scares me.
Yeah, the total height's 310 feet above the river.
Does become a feelful, selected while going below the speed over.
That's a whole lot of train information going on. We have the scanners that are covering CSX trans information, as well as Norfolk Southern, the debug yard, a little bit of everything and everybody. So we're just kind of listening to what's going on. And that's the cool thing. If you have not checked out the bird cam at the 122.8 on the WNA, it's on 24/7. It times out twice a day for a moment or two. Once at noon, once at midnight, but the rest of the time it is located in Audubon Acres, which is one great big massive bird sanctuary.
About 140 acres.
140 acres worth. It's also where the Trail of Tears originated, and you can hear all kinds of wildlife there. And in addition to, when it rains, or the sun comes up, or there's a storm, or lightning, or whatever, there is one incredible view from there. This morning, fog all through the valley down there this morning. It was just gorgeous. Also, you can chat with us there. And don't forget, tonight, Sunday, every Sunday at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, we go live from the studio with Best of the Rails. And for those of you who have not sent your submissions in, or for those of you not familiar with it, it is send videos in up to 30 seconds, no music please, or your stills. You don't have to have a $10,000 camera, just use your cell phone. Anything that you've caught makes it your catch of the week. Trackside, anything to do with trains or rails or depots, whatever. Graffiti on the cars, and then Casey and I picked 4 categories each, and we pick a different choice, such as a graffiti choice, favorite locomotive, most artistic, or just plain favorite picture of the week. And then Ray picks best composition on the photos sent in, so make sure you have those in. Railmoments.com, it's just like a mailbox, you just drop it in, and there it is, technology at work. And again, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be up and away on our first time ever to drone and live stream simultaneously on the same place at the same time.
That's in 8 minutes.
How cool is that? So 8 minutes from now, you're going to see history again. And I'm excited. Just imagine the possibilities. Now we just got to get Casey out more. And Ray's taking all kinds of cool pictures today. So it is a fantastic day here at the Tennessee River Park. Dedicated in 1997, it says up there. Along the Tennessee River. So
Guys, the crane is fishing. Or the blue heron.
the crane is studying real hard.
He just tried to get one.
He just went in, but it doesn't look like he caught lunch.
He's looking for it.
As the fish come out of the turbines, they come out in pieces, so they float along. And when the spillways are open over on the Chickamauga Dam, they get disoriented and the current is literally rolling there. And they surface, and next thing you know, crane lunch. Oh, there he goes. Did he get it?
Nope.
Oh, come on, big guy, you can do this.
A giant fish came floating down about 30 minutes ago. Looked like a 20-pounder. I don't know what it was, but it was dead.
There's a sturgeon, some kind of sturgeon here.
Oh, Ray believes it may have been a sturgeon. That leads me to believe I may need some caviar. I don't think I'd want the caviar out of the Tennessee River, though. It'd be a little bit mercuric.
Or maybe it's a paddlefish. I think that's what's in
Paddlefish.
here.
Do they have sternwheeler fish?
When your fishing day is done, the only thing left to do to get back to your car
Walk
Is
up the rocks.
up the rocks.
Oh, he's trying again. He just dipped a beak in.
Maybe he caught a little fish and we just can't see it.
He would have tilted his head back to get it down.
Yeah, you got to do the shake the pelicans do.
Well, he's argued with everybody for that fishing spot today.
Glug, 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 glug. That's the official sound they make. I don't know if you knew that.
Casey's trying to replicate the berg sound. That's a little scary.
Fun fact, the Audubon Society, that our friends over there that run Audubon Acres, where the bird cam is, they also run McClellan Island, right around the corner from us on the river here. And they do a lot of nature conservation, nonprofit. Wonder if they'll let us set up a rail cam on McClellan Island. Wonder if you could see Tenbridge from here. It'd be kind of hard to.
Powerful.
Yeah, it'd be kind of hard to service, I guess. We'd have to send Ray out there on a boat. And that'd be especially difficult since we don't own a boat. We do own a canoe. I guess we could really
Made it.
get him out there. Mike is talking to the fisher people. Well, we got about 5 minutes, Mike. I'm going to change the battery in the drone. Got exactly 5 minutes. With my luck, it'll come across right as I get over there.
That's exactly what happens. Like I said, I'm going to turn the camera off, and then you get the train. There's another boat leaving the area. Don't know if they've caught enough for dinner or they just gave up.
Battery's changed. I'm ready about 4 minutes from now.
Casey's going through his
Take off.
pre-flight checklist,
Gonna
starting with the battery.
lick my finger, check the wind direction.
I know you're more sophisticated on speed of wind and direction.
Perhaps.
Oh, we have a commercial. Stop hair loss. Regrow hair.
Huh.
I guess we're getting that because of my age. There
Well,
he goes.
I will say that commercials are individual to the user, so make your own conclusions, Mike.
Thank you, Casey.
You're welcome.
That makes me feel better. Watch our boat come poking out there in a moment. Oh, he's back.
So the train action is slow, so
We're doing a little dog action.
Right.
Yeah.
All right,
It's a pug break.
You're on, buddy.
time. 3 minutes. Got 3 minutes till you do the overhead.
Let's throw the dogs down.
Yeah.
Dog moments.
3 minutes of content.
Rail moments, dog moments.
He is cute.
He is adorable. How was your fishing day? Did you have a good day?
No.
Now you smell one, don't you?
What do you have?
Working food.
Oh, yeah.
Won't be long. Casey's going to take over the controls, and he is going to take us over there. How adorable am I? We're talking about the dog, not me. All right, that is going to be our destinational point when Casey lifts off.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I am gonna stroll slightly that way, so you have to manage transitions. I'm gonna try and get a little closer away from these lines.
You're going to manage transitions?
He
Okay,
is.
that's good news. All right, I'm transitioned there.
Can I get your programmable button?
That's what I need. Button. All right, 1 minute. I'm gonna go ahead and take off.
And I'm going yours. You got this?
Oh my god.
Okay, aircraft is up.
Mike left me in control. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Okay,
Can we
gotta.
get rid of this ad so I can see the chat? Walk away. We got 7 people, Casey.
Okay, since the stream is active, it's not gonna let me change the resolution. So we're just gonna hope that we don't kill our battery here.
You not have another battery?
I do. However, the control it gives a whole lot more when it's doing 1080p at 5. This one's 96%. It should be fine. I just was going to try and get us the best situation we can. We're about to take off and switch over.
Yeah, you let me know when you want me to switch. Oh, train horn.
We're going to go up now.
Go.
Go ahead.
Beautiful picture. Mike went to the bathroom, the train's coming, so now he's gonna miss it. There it goes. Mike, we have horn. Horn. Casey's up.
Perfect time.
Y'all gotta tell Mike he picked a good time to use the bathroom.
Does Casey get the signal from this to that?
It's from his phone to the drum, and the phone is streaming to YouTube, and he's got it.
And it can go that far for connection?
I don't think his phone's on thing. The laptop is.
Oh, okay.
He's using his cell data over there. And he's currently in control of the video stream.
So so the only one that anyone hears right now is him.
No,
They hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, they hear us? That is cool. Check this
Yeah,
out.
he's using this as the microphone for this feed.
Casey is up, and we
Got nine folks.
are looking at Tenbridge live right here, right now. You're seeing it as we see it, but you get a bird's eye view while Ray and I are down here on the ground.
Yeah, like Casey said, he's going to go as far as he can, as transmission allows. But I guess he said with these power lines and all the radio stuff, he can get interference. He's getting close. Just hope he doesn't get attacked by a bird.
Jesse knows how that feels.
His drone?
Aquarius got attacked by a train!
Here it comes, Casey.
That was me in my moment of excitement as we have a southbound coming across Tenbridge on the C&O and TP as Casey is overhead at the moment. Talk about timing. The train waited till 3. Here we go.
What's that?
That's the power supply going down to the last 4. So we're down to the last 1/4.
He's on the train.
And if it dies, it'll come back to me. If the laptop
No, his laptop has battery, so it's fully charged. So you have a little bit left.
Oh man, look how cool that is. And guys, this is not production. You're seeing this as it happens right now. And crazy as it sounds, we're watching it as it happens right now. Got a huge wave from the conductor on NS 4129, a freight locomotive coming across the Tenbridge on the C&O and TP, a GE model AC 44C6M, rebuilt from an older Dash 9. How cool is that? As he rolls in to Citico, and after that point he will either make a left at Citico we're back. for those of you that just joined, you are watching live from the drone. There is the construction area for the new locks being built here at the Chickamauga Dam. And that is one great big hole there in the Tennessee River where the barrier has been built to protect the crews down in there working and the equipment as they work all the way down into the bedrock of the river basin. Check out those stairs. Imagine if you had to go up there. Those are the steps that you would walk up.
You know, Mike, I average about 20 floors a day. Climb.
Yeah, but not exposed out there like that.
No.
You couldn't talk me into going up there if you tried. I don't care what it paid.
I would go right now if they let me.
Wonder how they get. Is that a propane tank? You aren't watching, are you? Is that a propane tank right there? And if so, how do they fill it?
Very carefully.
That's got to be one big long hose. Look at those steps. Oh, look how far down.
Yep.
Oh, that makes me dizzy. As you can see, Tenbridge is double tracked. And I guess there's the hoist that I'm hoping is motorized. You swing out and hook up something from down below, and then you hoist it up there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to carry it.
Well, that's how I thought till I just saw that hoist. At least you have a door light out there.
How active is this place at night?
It's a decent amount of traffic
This
here
would be a cool.
because
night
it's
spot. I don't know how
the
late
main
it is.
route to Cincinnati.
For 6 days.
I bet you that looked really cool with all the lights on.
We have an amber on the outbound.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Gotta look. Yep.
Top right, amber.
See that.
That possibly could be 732, but we are on the control towers, right-hand side, and amber as Casey maneuvers around the house that he encompasses all the equipment inside. Great big reels and cables and whatnot. Access road there in the distance. X looking north towards Hickson. That's to the west downriver.
If you guys want to signal any voice now. You got that voice now as well. Exit momentarily. Clear.
As we await our next train across Tenbridge. And all of what you're seeing right now is live action. This is not production. This is not 2 hours ago. This is not Casey racing back to the studio and throwing this on with me somehow magically. He is concurrently operating with the live, switching back and forth. As I get to see me, watching me.
A chef made protein-packed dinner in 2 minutes. That's worth the other instant. All mark is free.
Mike, wave to the drone.
I did. Then I turned the commercial off.
And we're back to Mike's camera. It was a good fade. Mike waving.
All right, we have horn. We're going to have a 2-train meet, one north, one south. All right, everybody, it is a magical moment here in many, many ways. All right, on the track closest to us, we have a northbound, outbound, and we have a southbound, inbound. So we got all kinds of action happening here at Tenbridge.
Mike, you're live. Your camera's live.
I know, that's why I be yakking at it. Ray's got me switched over. We are rolling, and we have inbound traffic here at the CNO and TP line across the Tennessee River. Whoa! It gives you a little bit of a how far across look. Hi guys.
No. Nice phone. Way moving.
Y'all have a fantastic day.
Thank you.
Same to
Happy
you.
New Year to
All right,
you.
we're back up.
But I'm going to leave it on the ground until we get closer. There's a helicopter up there, too.
Yeah.
6-7, hold the left side.
And what?
Alright, west side, here we go.
I'm supposed to have a spotter, so you're going to have to help me watch the helicopter.
All right, this is 167. He's going west side, 167.
Here he is, Mike. I see it.
All right, as you just heard me yakking, 167's coming in on the west side. You just heard the scanner say. And there is his light. This is what you call a heart-pounding moment. All live. Inbound traffic to Chattanooga. Outbound traffic to Cincinnati. Casey live in the air. Ray taking stills. Ray at the control, switching us back and forth. I feel like News Channel 9 right now.
Mason, you're live.
coming south, led by NS 4742. Our mid DPU 1090. Our leader, 4742, GE built AC 44C6M. Modernized AC traction rebuild of an older Dash 9 unit. Leading our train across. And our mid DPU 1090. An SD70 ACE unit. How awesome are those, is that view? Oh my goodness. And again, you're seeing all this live as Casey is in the air with you right now on the live stream with us. And still showing on the east side of the bridge, amber indication for our next northbound to leave out.
Mike, you're going back.
Going back to your camera.
And we are back to me. How cool was that? Look at that. It's like dancing partners. Casey jigs to the right, I jig to the left, and we are back on the Mevo. Whoa, just like that. Am I excited? Oh yes, this is so cool. I told Casey there had to be a way, and we always have this conversation. I go hang out at the track, and I have him for technology, because y'all know Mike and technology never go in the same sentence together. However, I did learn how to use AI, a little scary, and Ray is showing me a couple other things to do, all on my own. How to set up the live stream, as you know, we've been doing, but oh, how much is all of this? You guys went from the ground up, back down, and our train NS 167 just rolled past us, and you saw it from the ground, from the air. You saw the great big hole over there where they are building the new locks, and we're gonna have a northbound. He is on amber indication right now, so he's getting ready. Our folks over there fishing, they didn't even watch the train. That's how intent they are on catching dinner. Our friend, he's still down here fishing. Where is that little fur,
Right there.
little feathered friend of ours? There he is.
Oh, I can relax for a minute, Mike. No more stress.
That has got to be scary.
Yeah, I didn't even Jesse the drone this time.
Sorry, Jesse, he couldn't help himself.
I know, it's a recent pain, but as a fellow drone pilot, I know that moment. I did get about 5 feet from the power line before I could figure out where I had just lost the drone.
Uh-oh.
And Did not touch the power line, but it got
That's a
very,
good
very
thing.
close. Ray and I were doing some panic looking around because we were watching it and then we lost it. I couldn't figure out where it went.
It gets tiny real fast.
It does.
Oh, how scary is that thought process?
But I can breathe. We have an amber.
Would you like to talk to everybody?
Hello.
Everybody, here he is, our hero of the moment.
In the flesh.
You got to back up just a tad because you are massively huge.
I get that a lot. Here we are. I'm wearing Mike's jacket. It kind of fits. You can tell Mike is a much taller individual than me, so it's a little bit long. Yeah, we successfully did not crash the drone. Hope you enjoyed that. We did lose the stream there for just a minute, and I think Ray transitioned back to Mike for a moment, but it had gotten a little bit beyond the range. I got a little bit too close to the bridge, I think, and it said it was getting some interference. So there's a combination of the high frequency power lines and the transmission of the radios on the bridge and the repeater that's over there. Bit of a complicated RF environment, but we got it done. Did not crash it. Got the stream back up. I was able to do it all without having to land, so that was good. So not a perfect test, but we've had it up 3 separate times with 3 separate drone captures for you on this one live, and that's a good thing. And with this amber, I've got it charging right now. We have enough battery to get you the next one's coming this way. And so that is the goal before I can take off.
345.
It sounds like him, right? 345 is what we're waiting on, isn't it, Mike?
Yep, I got 16 feet up. Hatching down a little bit through the tunnel, then I'll be with the tunnel.
Wahatchee through the tunnel, so that's not going to be him.
Yeah, they're
He's
over
going-
along
He's
24.
going around the river. That's not this part of the river, the other part of the river. But anyway, yeah, we are waiting on the next one, and as soon as that's done, I'm going to run back to the house. I'm going to clean out my gutters. I hear it.
Whoa. Look how cool that is. And I just heard in the background they're talking about flying under the bridge.
Let's try it.
That is called nerves of steel. There are the locks that are currently under construction. This is where we go quiet on the set. And again, you guys, this is all live. You're seeing this as it happens. If you haven't told your friends by now, now is the time. That is looking upriver towards the dam. Whoa, look at that view. That is from the middle of the river. He successfully flew under the C&O and TP line Tenbridge, and he is looking, as you can see, right at us. Whoa! Can you say how much fun are we? Capital F-U-N. Look! And there's Casey, everybody, here on the Tennessee River Park Walk, dedicated in 1997 by TVA.
And with that, Casey's going to tear down.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out.
I guess I'm back.
Yeah, Ray and I are going to be leaving you.
I'm going to be all on my own?
Yep.
How scary is that?
Only got about 30% battery left. I don't want to risk another deep water overflight. And I'm going to go clean my gutters, and next time I see you, we'll be in the studio live at 5:30.
And what are we going to do at 5:30, Casey?
We are going to do Best of the Rails in the studio, our studio show every week. We are going to look at your submissions from your rail fanning around the country, and we'll pick our favorites, and Ray will pick the one for Best Photographic Excellence. And we're going to do that live at 5:30 in the studio, which gives me precious little time to clean my gutters. I'll see you soon.
You better get it and go. And 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, you guys. Yes, sir?
We're actually going to have to end the stream and restart it with you because you're running off my equipment at the moment.
All right, everybody. Well, I guess we are going to go ahead and end, and then we'll come back somewhere for a little bit, but we are going to go ahead and end the stream. Casey's in a hurry.
Get over there, Mike.
All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and end this live stream. Casey's got to head on back to the studio. We're going to probably move to another spot for a little bit before we conclude for the day. So everybody, from Casey and Ray and I, thanks for being with us here on Rail Moments. Thanks for being with us live. As you just saw, Ray switch us back simultaneously from the drone to the tripod camera and on. So everybody, we will see you at the next crossing here shortly, and then 5:30 Eastern Standard Time tonight, live at the studio. Ray, you gonna end me, or will the NDI dot work?
We're going to change it for you. Ready?
Hey.
And we're gone.
The studio, live over here
And
in
we're done.
production number whatever.